Indongo Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, we got a fight coming up in a couple of weeks. A unification fight. Terence Crawford, or Terence Bud Crawford versus Julius Indongo, right? Only fight in boxing that's a unification fight. We'll have one champion after that fight if it's not a draw. All the fights that we're calling big that are coming up, one I won't mention, Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, it's good. I'll get to that one day again. I'm glad Mayweather took it so he can get that money that they was trying to act like the fight wasn't good for boxing. Remember that? It wasn't good for boxing from Golden Boy, open letter, right? But he was trying to get Canelo to do it. Bob Arum trashed the fight, but he was trying to get Pacquiao to do it. Those kind of hypocrisies. We'll get to that. This fight here against Julius Indongo and Terence Crawford is a unification fight, the only one in boxing. All that Canelo versus Gennady Golovkin, still not. Unification. One champion after this fight. This is a big fight, and it's a fight where two fighters, supremely confident, want to know who's the best. Two camps. There's nobody's promoters in the back and managers, hey man, you should do this. None of that's going on here. Everybody involved wanted to have the fight anonymously. It doesn't happen in boxing too much. It just doesn't, right? And the fans, we're the reason why it doesn't, because no one asked for it. We just get behind somebody and we have this unconditional love, and we don't care what he does. And that's why these fights don't happen. That's why people get involved with this. But listen, let me just say this. Hearing the other day that the odds came out, and Terence Crawford is a 10-1 favorite, right? And 10-1 favorite, that's arrogant, just like I predicted it would be. It's arrogant. That's very arrogant, and we tend to get that way, right? We're a product of the propaganda that you hear in your direct vicinity, be it your city, state, or country, right? You hear what you're being told, and if you're not, your foundation is not that of one where you will follow what you believe instead of what you're told to you should believe, right? 10-1 odds, even for Terence Crawford, is arrogant, in my opinion. That means you're totally disregarding what this other guy is about. And good for you. Well, I'm not a betting man. I don't bet on sport. I just love sport. I don't really bet on it. Have a time or two, but it's not something that I do. But you know something, even though I don't bet, I might put something on that. It's ridiculous, right? Terence Crawford is all that and a bag of chips, for sure. But the thing here is so is Indongo, right? I don't care. You'll be hard-pressed to find what fighter in the 140-pound division. We just saw what happened to Broner. So what fighter in the 140-pound division goes to Russia and knocks Troyanowski out in one round? It's an undefeated guy who was at like 14 or 15 fight win streak, right? Or knockout streak, right? Goes to Russia and knocks him out in Russia. He's a Russian fighter. Then follows that by going to Scotland and dominating Ricky Burns. Beating Ricky Burns, okay, 5 people have done that. But dominating him is only him and Terence Crawford has done that. There. Now, as we speak, he's on his way to not only America, but to Nebraska, direct in the state that Terence Crawford lives in, to unify. You totally ignore that right there, then you're not doing your homework. I mean, the mindset is all. Just because of the mindset, I don't give him 10-1 odds. Terence Crawford should be a favorite here, but 10-1 is ridiculous. And then, like I said, I might even bet it on. And it's ridiculous is one thing, but arrogant is the other one. And that's the one you have to be careful for. So I don't know, and I don't believe that Terence Crawford is this arrogant. He's going to do his homework, and he's going to be ready, right? Let's just hope he's not believing the hype. But the good thing about that is a guy like Terence Crawford, good thing is he's earned all of his stripes. After Victor Posto, Felix Diaz, Gamboa, not even have to fight Molina, right? The date got free. And he said, okay, I'll fight this one too. He could have waited for Felix Diaz. Fought Molina on just a humbug, beat him. You know, the things he's doing is ridiculous, right, Terence Crawford? So I know he's supremely confident. But doing all those things, he should be number 2 pound for pound. And a guy who fought 9 fights is in front of him. You know, so things like that, I'm sure, is motivating this guy. I don't think he's going to underestimate Indongo. But my point is simple like this: Indongo has no problem coming to your direct backyard to take titles. And let's make sure people who don't watch boxing so much, right? When you go and you watch a boxing match, the guy who's with the promoter, whoever promotes the event, the fighter that's connected will be hard pressed to get beat. Or the home fighter on his home turf, it's hard pressed to get beat. You're going to have to dominate him or knock him out. That is what Julius Indongo has done and is willing to do in a unification match. And we're going to put somebody with that confidence at 10-1. Good for us. I call it arrogant again. Dome Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm about here.